Hi, I'm Dennis with Denlors and WiseAutoTools.com, and here today to talk to you some more about the Sert versus the Heli Coil kits. Heli Coil is one of the best known brand names for thread repair in the automotive industry. When someone thinks about thread repair, the name Heli Coil basically is synonymous with thread repair. With that in mind, sort of like a Kleenex is the brand that people think about when they talk about a facial tissue. Doesn't necessarily mean that it is the best brand, but it is by far the best known. I'm here today to tell you why Sert is actually a better brand than Heli Coil when it comes to thread repair. Now this is a Heli Coil kit. This is a Heli Coil 1130 kit. It's made for doing thread repair on head bolts. And we have a lot of calls for the Heli Coil kit. We do sell those. I don't recommend those over Sert. I by far recommend the Sert kit. This is a Sert kit here. And let me see if I can hold it up there for the camera a little bit. But see, this is a lot more extensive kit. This is about, it's about twice the money as far as the cost for the kit, but it is a lot more extensive. The tooling is longer, which makes it easier to get down into the recessed holes. And I can show you what I'm talking about there. On the Heli Coil kit, you've got a small tap. This is very small, you can see. And on the Sert, you've got a lot longer one. You can see the difference in the length there. And that makes a big difference whenever you're trying to get down into a head bolt hole where the threads don't start at the surface when they're on down in the hole. And this pretty much applies to other kits as well. I remember a long time ago now that I had to do a spark plug blowout thread repair in a Ford, and all that we had available was a Heli Coil kit. And my problem was that the tap would just not reach down into the spark plug well enough to be able to tap the threads out. And so you can see this is the tap, the actual tap that I used, because I still had that in my toolbox, so I brought it in for the video. What I did at that time, because I needed to get the job done, is I took an old extension that was broken, half-inch extension, and actually welded it to the tap so that I could get that reach that I needed. With that being said, I was able to do the job. The kit wasn't actually made that well for doing the job, but I was able to get the job done. A lot of times when you're a technician, that's just what you have to do. You have to improvise sometimes. When there is a better tool available, though, it's good to know about that. Not only the reach of the tools are different, and Sert is better for that reason, but because of the actual inserts as well. Like on the Heli Coil for the head bolts, you've got a thin coil of wire, and that just winds down in the hole, and the spring action is what holds it in place, along with the bolt being put down in there. With the Sert, you've got the solid bushing type insert, and that is going to not be flexible. It's solid, and it also is held in by the driver installation tool, cold rolling and finishing the bottom of the threads and holding that insert in from the bottom. So these are a few reasons that we recommend Sert over Heli Coil, even though Heli Coil is probably the best known brand name that mechanics usually refer to when they're talking about any type of thread repair kit. But just keep in mind, Sert is a lot better because of the length of the tooling, because of the insert itself and the way the inserts are held in. So if we can answer any questions, give us a call at 800-734-8665 or visit our website at wiseautotools.com.